Welcome back to mile 2 on the Duck River Trail. Now this is a reshoot of mile 2. Today is October the 13th, 2021. It's about 4:05 p.m. and I had to take off work today to drive my dad to the cancer clinic for his treatment on his lung cancer, and I thought I'd just film this 1 mile before I went home. All right, let's go. But thank you again for joining me. I've been meaning to redo some of the earlier miles on the Duck River Trail that I filmed with my iPhone to film with my Sony camera. I just wanted to come out today and do a little hiking and try to get a little filming done as well. Okay. The last time we did this mile was December 22nd of 2020. And so I'm kind of excited about this. I've completed all of the Duck River Trail. I'm not really going to focus on it on future videos, but every once in a while I'll kind of pepper in a mile here and there of the Duck River Trail just to, show you how it looks at different types of seasons. And this is, I've always kind of considered this my home trail. Okay. Coming up here, the road you're seeing in front of you is County Road 1651, and it takes you to, this is we're going to see a little fishing pier here on the trail here. Little fishing pier. A lot of people come down here and park in this parking area and fish off that little fishing pier. It's a little bit grown up right now. They let the water levels down this summer to kind of work on the dam. And so the low water levels kind of let a lot of brush grow up during the summer. So it will die during the winter though. But I've always enjoyed mile 2. Just a very relaxing mile. It's nothing too terribly hard or anything. And I'm wearing different shoes. I'm not wearing my hiking shoes. I'm wearing my Nike Airs, and they have a busted air pocket. So if you hear squeaking, that is my air pocket on my shoe. That's a pretty shot right there, I think. Just kind of like with the sunlight glinting off the water. I say that every time when I hike this trail. But on this trail, if this is your first time watching me, the Duck River Trail is located about 8 miles east of the city of Coleman and about 4 miles west of the city of Holly Pond. Not too far off of 278. This has some splashing. There's some fish in there splashing in the water. Yeah, fish are coming up to the surface there. Hope you can see that. But it's not very hard to find. It's either way you get 278, and then you just have to get off on a back road and travel for about 100 yards, and you can find 3 parking areas within 100 yards of 278. And for the long-time viewers, hope, like I said, this trail is not going to be a focus of my channel going forward, but I will come back and redo some miles every so often and stuff. Say hello. That's just kind of I want to do that just to kind of throw back to my first video I did on this mile. But coming up here, the trail's gonna pick back up. We're gonna leave the parking area of the fishing pier. We're gonna go through a little green tunnel right here. I always like this little green tunnel. I think it's just really neat. As you can see, it's just really thick brush right here. Little brush and pine trees, but okay, do a little 360 there for you. And there on the, oh, there's the lake on the left, but and if you're kind of wondering why I'm redoing mile 2, I redid mile 1 with my Sony camera back in February the 27th of 2021, and so that's why I'm picking up with mile 2 today. So trail's not too terribly overgrown. Like I said, this trail gets a lot of mountain bike use, and I see hikers out here too, but I'm not sure how much traffic mile 2 gets. This is about a 20 to 21 mile loop trail, so if you're inclined to do this all in one day, you can. Little squirrel up there. Yeah, can't see it, but it's in amongst the trees up there, straight ahead. But this is kind of really pretty with the leaves kind of changing, and a lot of pines on this mile, so I doubt we'll see a ton of fall colors, but I'm hoping it. One hallmark of this trail that I have noticed since I've been going into areas I haven't really hiked before and stuff, but one hallmark of this trail that I love is just how wide, how wide it is and how well worn the path is. This trail was created in 2016, and it's got a lot of use from mountain biking and hikers, and you can really tell. In the summer months, it does kind of brush and grass and stuff kind of grows up along the side of the trail in some parts, but as you can tell, they're good about mowing it and stuff like that. But October as compared to December is two different stories on this trail. Last time I was here, last December, it was, it feels like a tunnel right now. and I love the differences of the trail. It's kind of neat to keep coming back to the trail and seeing how it changes. Because when I first started hiking this trail in 2017, this area right here was completely like a field. You could see houses and everything. Now kind of like this little brush tree, maybe like privet bush or something, I don't know, has really kind of made it feel like a tunnel, which is, I think, kind of cool. Here's something kind of neat. Somebody little markers there. For any horror movie nerds out there, the little story in Friday got tongue-tied there. There's a funny little story in Friday the 13th part 6, Jason Lives, about stacking rocks. Court was telling the group of campers that it was a young Native American man was stacking rocks to let his girlfriend know, she's from a different tribe, and let his girlfriend know where to meet him. And then when she would come along, she'd knock him down, or he would knock him down. I think I'm getting confused. I think it was a young Native American woman from a different tribe fell in love with another man from a different tribe, and she would stack those rocks up, and so he'd know where to meet her in the middle of the woods. And then as he found those, he'd knock them down so the trail couldn't be followed. But just a funny little story there that has always stuck with me from that movie. I just kind of looked around there. This is kind of like the open field I was talking about earlier when the first trail was first created, how this whole area looked. But now, much more overgrown with, brush and weeds and stuff like that. Little first bridge crossing. Probably won't talk much more. Just kind of enjoy it since I've already filmed this mile before. Just kind of let nature speak for itself. But this is always one of my little favorite parts of the mile too. This little pine thicket, because the trees are very, very narrow, and they go up pretty long ways. I would tilt my camera up, but I must say probably about 40 to 45 feet tall they go up. I would tilt my camera up, but I'm using a gimbal and it's, when you go up, it doesn't do as well sometimes. I did on Columbus Day, I did shoot 4 miles at Tishomingo State Park in Mississippi. So I'll have about, rabbit there, about 7 videos coming out over the course of 7 weeks. Do one a week, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. It was the CCC Camp Loop Trail, which is really neat, and I had a really good experience. And another thing about the Duck River Trail that I've noticed as compared to other trails, I love the fact that they lay down mile markers for you. That is awesome. I wish other trails would do that, but maybe this length of the trails doesn't really warrant that. But I love the fact that the Duck River Trail does that. That was some very keen insight they had laying out those mile markers. I've been white blazing, like going through some spider webs. Not too bad, but I've hit like 1 or 2, so I don't think there's been very many people out on this mile today. Well, it is Wednesday and during the week, so I like this shot right here. Kind of coming through the tunnel, the green tunnel, and you can peer out into the sun hitting the lake surface. It's really cool. I just love the play of the shadow and light on that. Hopefully it will turn out really well on my camera. Just kind of show you. Oh, I hear a mountain biker coming. Should be getting close to the end of this mile.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good, thank you. Have a great walk.
You too.
One more behind.
All right, there's part of the traffic of the Duck River Trail. Should be any moment here coming to the end of mile 2. You can really make good time with another mountain biker coming. That's really pretty right up in there. Okay, I believe right up here will be the end. Just gonna I just love how the sounds are magnified here in the woods, amplified, I should say. All right, here's the end of mile 2. And kind of pan. Got good views of the lake here. Appreciate you joining me. And thank you for the revisit of mile 2. I'll catch you again in another one. Have a good day.